But as you point out, look at the behavior of the big tech oligarchs who want to control the Biden administration. They immediately censored this information on Twitter and on Facebook. They locked down the Twitter account of the New York Post, a venerable and major American newspaper. They locked Kayleigh McEnany, the White House press secretary, out of her Twitter account. The big tech oligarchs have declared war on the Republican Party and conservatives, and I promise them, those in Silicon Valley, winter is coming.
Tell me about that. Winter is coming. What do you mean by that? What is coming? Is it that they're going to lose their 230 section of the Telecom Act, that they will no longer be protected from lawsuits?
Well, Section 230 has been too broadly interpreted to give big tech complete immunity. I support legislation that would modify that, make them act in good faith, make them change the terms of their contract. But at this point, Maria, given just how deeply in the pocket of the Democratic Party they are, now that these big tech oligarchs have completely thrown in with Joe Biden, I think it's time that we consider the outright repeal of Section 230. And look what the left wing wants to do in Washington. They want to break up these companies. Do these companies think that Republicans are going to come to their defense? And they are censoring our voters across the heartland? Hardly so. So my message, once again, to the big tech oligarchs is, winter is coming.
Well, I mean, look, in 2016, you had a similar situation, right? I mean, you had, you put in the you put GOP in there, and stories of Nazism came up. I mean, I remember that story in the 2016 excitement of the election. GOP typed in a Google search, and stories of Nazism came up. I mean, this actually happened. In 2016, you type in Hillary Clinton, you get all, puppies and rainbows stories about Hillary Clinton, and then you type in Donald Trump, and it's all evil. So they have done something to the algorithms that are enabling this, and apparently they're doing it again. We reported yesterday that they're now trying to flip the Senate. What are you doing to stop this?
Yeah, and Maria, companies like Google are happy to work with the Chinese Communist Party, but they refuse to work with the United States military. Or look at what Amazon did just this week, refusing to post a documentary by respected scholar Shelby Steele. We're going to take a look at the tech companies' protections from liability. Justice Clarence Thomas just said this week that the Supreme Court needs to take a case to review this to correct erroneous decisions that have expanded that liability. The Department of Justice is looking carefully at antitrust lawsuits against some of these companies. All options will be on the table now that these big tech oligarchs have declared open war on the Republican Party and conservatives across America.